It's Saturday, it's 6 o'clock, well nearly 6 o'clock, got to get to yoga in a minute, had a great night's sleep, early to bed last night after reading a copy of Positive News, so I'm ready and raring to go and I'll see you guys later. So after a very early start, we began the Vitality Weekend by limbering up with an hour of yoga, designed to ease us into the day and warm up the liver.
The liver is the most important organ for detoxing the body. So it deals with, all the blood goes through that organ. It will clear any rubbish that we pick up from our diet, from stress, from the environment, and anything that we pick up, the liver will clear out and cleanse. So it's one of the hardest working organs in your body. What we will look at is lots of little specific techniques that you can use to top up your system.
Oh, well, that was lovely, an hour of yoga. Very different to my normal morning routine, which would be stagger out of bed, grab a cup of tea and then straight into breakfast. So I've had just over an hour of not eating, just had a bottle of water and lots of lovely yoga. So I'm very much looking forward to this great breakfast that I've been promised. So I'm going to go. My rumbling tummy leapt for joy when I clapped eyes on the breakfast bar. I'll be honest, I had thought the food might not have been to my taste and the portions would be super tiny. But I was pleasantly surprised to find there was loads of choice, all fresh and very, very healthy. No fried breakfast here, I'm afraid. What are they? They smell all right anyway, so I'll have some of those. So it's breakfast time now, very excited. Been up, there's lots of choice. In this bowl here, because we were being healthy, sticking with that theme, we've got gluten-free muesli, no less, sprinkled with pumpkin seeds, as you can see, and rice milk. I think Gillian McKeith will be very proud. Oh, and of course not forgetting the probiotic yoghurt and the apple juice. After I'd filled my face, we had a little time to chill out and catch a bit of fresh air before we all met up again for another hour of yoga. This time though, we practiced a different routine designed to have a different effect.
Energy block release 1 is a sequence of movements. Very, very gentle, simple movements, very, very manageable, just designed to gently start mobilizing all the toxins in the body, just to start stretching out all the organs, the kidneys, the liver, starting to stretch out the digestive system, starting to stimulate the lymphatic system and the endocrine system, all the systems of the body that have become congested through our lifestyles. We're just going to very, very nicely and kindly start stretching them out and getting them, remind them that we want them to function. What we're doing is just about staying healthy, keeping your body in tip-top condition. My role really is just to start educating people about the importance of relaxation, to start reversing the effects of stress on the body. So deep relaxation is the first tool, the very, very first tool to enable yourself to start accessing the deep resources of energy within your body.
Well, it's halfway through the day already, which I can hardly believe because we absolutely steamed through it. I've had to come outside, to be honest with you, because I feel absolutely shattered. We've done some movements this morning which have left me feeling like I'm ready for bed already. We're going to go for a walk in a minute, which is probably good because I need to wake up. The perfectly timed walk allowed us to get the old heart racing again, and equally important, gave myself and the other ladies a chance to have a natter whilst taking in stunning views of the Welsh countryside. And whilst I don't want to sound like all I think about is grub, waiting for us at the other end of the 3-mile hike was more food. This time though, we'd be shown how to cook up a vegetarian treat. Yum yum. But being a red-blooded carnivore, I had some questions up my sleeve for Keith. So what are the nutritional benefits then? Are we getting everything we need from one of these meals?
Yeah, that's what I've done here really. You've got the millet, which is your grain, which is your main carbohydrate. We've got the peanut sauce, which is a protein, which goes with the millet to make a complete protein. And then in the millet as well, I've got some sunflower seeds. So that makes it a really good source of protein. And you've got exactly the right oils in there as well.
I had my doubts, but Keith's veggie delights really were very tasty. After munching my way through 3 different dishes, I was relieved to find out that we had a lift arranged back to the lodge. All this bending, stretching, walking and eating had left me feeling very serene, but very, very tired. So in direct contrast to my usual Saturday night, a yogaed out Nick was tucked up in bed by 10 p.m. So that's the end of our weekend then, feeling refreshed and energised, and at one with the inner Nick, and hopefully I'll take back to Manchester with me some techniques that I can use in my everyday life just to take a bit of time out. But I'll be honest, as lovely as it has been, I cannot wait to get home and get a glass of wine and a bit of chocolate.